Good morning, everyone. So it is Friday morning, and I realized that I should probably be putting out a video on what to do next. So many of you have already started with your oils and you're loving them, I'm sure. Perhaps you started with the drink, perhaps you started with the supplements, but I wanted to talk to you about the Essential Rewards program. So the Essential Rewards program is a monthly auto ship program that Young Living offers. If you remember, I explained that when you become a wholesale member, that does not mean that you have to make purchases on a regular basis. There's no mandatory ordering in order to be a wholesale member. You could place an order as frequent or infrequent as you choose. However, if you're like me and like most others, if you are using the Young Living products or you've gotten started with the oils, you undoubtedly are falling in love with them. You're recognizing their many uses, and maybe you're actually considering starting to swap out some of the other products that you're using in your home. So I'll give you an example. My husband and I, we first got started with the oils, but then we expanded into using some of the supplements. And eventually we swapped out. Before, we were buying supplements and we were buying them from really unreliable sources. We would just kind of go into Sam's Club or the health food store and purchase whatever looked like it was good. But there's no real regulation to make sure that what we're getting in that is the best quality that we actually want to be putting into our bodies. So we swapped out for Young Living supplements. So things like probiotic, which really most people should be taking unless you're like a very big yogurt eater or something like that. We also then extended to where we started using some of Young Living's personal care products. So I use the hair products, the shampoo, the conditioner, we use the body wash, we use the soap, we use the dish detergent, the laundry detergent, the house cleaner, which was a big one for me because I used to be a very big bleach girl. And I actually didn't realize how toxic that actually is to our systems. And so I've completely eliminated that. And now I use the Thieves household cleaner, which is amazing. So all of these products that we would normally go to the store and purchase, we now purchase from Young Living. And because we're enrolled in the Essential Rewards program, which is a monthly auto ship program that is optional for wholesale members. So you have the opportunity to actually go ahead and make a purchase for these products that you would use on a regular basis and actually earn points. So it's kind of like how credit cards will have that cashback reward points and things like that. It's the same idea. So in order to be on the Essential Rewards program, you simply have to make sure that you're placing an order of at least 50 PV per month. So PV stands for point value. And if you've gone onto your Young Living website or the virtual office, when you log onto your account, you'll see with the products that not only is there a dollar amount assigned to each product, but there's also a PV amount assigned to each product. And so when you're on the Essential Rewards program, when you're selecting the items that you want to order every month, you just want to make sure that it is over 50 PV. So the beauty of the program is there's no cost to join it. There's no cost to cancel it. It's simply a rewards program. So you go on, you pick the day of the month that you want your order to process on. You select the items that you want to order that month. And one of the things that you can do, and one of the things that I strongly suggest, is that when you get your order in, you go back onto your account and you change what you want for the next month. You can change the date, you can change the products. So let's say, for example, I'm scheduled to have my next Essential Rewards order shipped to process on April 8th. But let's say I have some unexpected expenses that come up. I can just go on up until April 8th, change the date of when I want my order to process. As long as it's in the month of April, I'm good. It can be any day within the month of April. Or let's say, come April 1st, I'm like, oh, you know what? I want it to process today. Well, I can manually process it for that day. And I'm going to show you very quickly on the screen what it looks like. But I just wanted you to get an idea. So when you're on the Essential Rewards program, when you first join, the first 6 months that you're on it, you actually will earn 10% back in whatever the PV value is of your order. It sits in a little bank account that says reward points balance. And you can then redeem it at any time to go ahead and purchase free product, which is wonderful. The only thing you have to do is pay for shipping. The other thing is that on the Essential Rewards program, you're also eligible for additional bonuses that they do. So every month, we all know Young Living is so generous with what they give us. I mean, they are phenomenal in promotions. I think in the past 3 to 4 months, I've probably received anywhere from $700 to $800 worth of free product just for placing the orders that I would normally place. And so this is just amazing. So with these reward points, you can go at any time and you basically cash them in. You select the items you want to order, you select to choose your reward points to pay for them, and you simply pay for the shipping. So it's really nice. Most people in my family know I try to accumulate as many points as I can throughout the year, and then I use that to purchase Christmas presents for everyone. And they all know, and they're all Young Living users. My whole family has come on board with it, and they absolutely love all the products. And so it's, you know, for them, it's the best gift. I mean, the gift of wellness, you can't get any better than that, rather than things that will be discarded or sit on a shelf somewhere. These are usable items that truly do enhance the quality of our life. So I really love that. So what I'm going to show you very quickly is how we can go on and look at the Essential Rewards program. So if you look over here, this is my Essential Rewards page, and you will see here that I have up here in the left-hand corner 233.46 reward points available, which is great. That's some good stuff, because when I actually cash that in, it's like Christmas when the box comes. You know, it's so nice to know you just paid like $8 for shipping and you're getting hundreds of dollars worth of product. Really beautiful. And then on top of that, add to that the fact that we're saving 24% as a wholesale member. So you're saving 24%. And then on top of that, you're earning back points. Well, the first 6 months, like I had said, is 10% of whatever the PV value is what you earn back in points. After the 6 months, from the 7th to 12th month, you're actually earning 15%. And then after 13 months plus, you earn 20%. It maxes out at 20%. So for every $100 that I spend, I'm getting $20 back in points, which is basically like $20 worth of free products. So it's really nice. So you see here that my next order is scheduled to process on April 8th. I can click right here on the view or change order to adjust the items that I'm going to be ordering. Now, for me, it's a no-brainer because my husband and I, we take the supplements, we use the products in our home, we use the oils. So although I may not necessarily use up oils that quickly, like in a month's time span, I actually would need the supplements on a regular basis. So for most people, you have like a long wish list. A lot of people will say, oh my God, Jessica, you know, I have like $600, $700 worth of things that I want to purchase. I'm going to wait until, you know, I can get all that and I want to place a really big order. Why do that? Why not just go ahead and break it up over several months? And all you can do is do it through Essential Rewards, so that way you're being rewarded for making the purchases that you would have made anyway. It's a no-brainer. The other thing here, you can actually change your shipping address. So let's say you're out of town and you're going to be away. Maybe you're a snowbird and you're going to be down in Florida, although the winter's now coming to an end, so I'm sure that you're on your way back. You can go ahead and have the shipping to whatever address it is that you would like it to be sent to. It shows the payment information there. And then if you scroll down here, you'll see processing date is currently at the 8th of the month. I could go on April 7th and say, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to have to wait until the end of April. And I would just go ahead and select a different date. It's very easy. You just click on it and it'll bring up a calendar for you. And once that calendar comes up, you can select the date that you want for that month. And if you look over here, you'll notice that it says Grace Month. So Young Living is, once again, amazing. What they do is they allow each one of us to have one free month a year, where basically that we don't need to place that 50 PV minimum order. We can skip that month. Let's say if for some reason we're going to be away or, financially it's just not feasible for us at that time, you can put that as your Grace Month. So you're allowed one Grace Month per year. And so that's a good option for a lot of people to use. Now, the one thing that I will make a strong suggestion on is that if you join the Essential Rewards program and you decide after a few months that, I'm not going to be able to place an order for a while, you want to make sure that you use your points before you cancel. You will lose those points once you cancel. So it's really important that you use them up before you actually cancel, so that way they're not wasted. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that real quick. And it's very simple to actually join the Essential Rewards program. You just log onto your account, you go over to Virtual Office, and you'll see that drop-down menu box. You'll see Essential Rewards on it. It walks you through step by step how to sign up, how to pick the date, select your payment information, all of those good things. And all of that is able to be changed. So you can change the payment that you want to use. You can change the date, change the products. Remember what I said, as a rule of thumb, what I do is when my order comes in, I will actually go onto my account, usually that same day, and change the list of the products that I want for the following month. So that way I don't forget. If I don't change the list of the products that I want to order, what will happen is I will get the exact same order the next month. So it doesn't erase. So for some people, that's a good thing, because let's say you're drinking Nature Red and you're ordering 2 bottles of Nature Red every month for you and your partner, because a bottle goes a long way, goes about a month for one person. What you want to do is make that a recurring order. So that's great. You don't have to worry about it because you're ordering your Nature Red and it meets that 50 PV qualification. But if it's something else where you're adjusting, you want to add a couple of oils, whatever it is, please make sure that you go on, or that you remember the date that it's scheduled to process, mark it in your calendar so that you can make sure that what you're looking for is updated. They also have something called PV Assistant, which is where you can go on and basically create like a wish list of any of the Young Living products that you would like, so that if for some reason one of the products that you've listed that you want to purchase is out of stock, they will actually go ahead and select from your little wish list that you have through PV Assistant to make sure that you're still meeting that 50 PV requirement. So that was about it. I just wanted to share about Essential Rewards because it really is an amazing program. I usually tell people, you know what, get yourself comfortable with the oils, see what you like, see what you love, expand upon that. Switching out products in your home for chemical-free, toxin-free, plant-based cleaners, things like that, that's a great option. A lot of people are starting to recognize the harm that's been done to our bodies over many, many years because we weren't aware of what was actually in the products that we're using. And so being able to start using products that are actually nurturing our health, meeting our needs of what we need in our home, and then on top of that, getting the wholesale discount of 24%, and then getting, in addition to that, reward points, it's just absolutely amazing. So consider doing that. If you have any questions whatsoever, contact the person that actually introduced you to Young Living or signed you up, or you can feel free to contact me. I have no problem with that. You can email me. It's divinewellness75@yahoo.com, or you're welcome to contact me via cell phone or phone. You can text me or call me. I will tell you honestly, text is probably the best way to reach me. I will respond to you normally within 24 hours, so please feel free to go ahead and do that. My cell phone number is area code 845-820-5335. I hope that's been helpful information for you. I know a lot of people who are ordering Young Living on a regular basis, and they're actually not enrolled in the Essential Rewards program, and that's a shame. I want to make sure that everybody has the knowledge to make the decisions that are best for you. And this really is a win-win. As you can see, I have $233 basically sitting there for me to order free product. And that was just from me placing my regular orders. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Looks like we have beautiful weather today. I'm going to get out there right now. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me.